When I got elected, there were almost 300,000 more registered Democrats in the state of Florida than Republicans, and we had never, in Florida history, had more registered Republicans than Democrats. Well, fast forward today, we now have 448,000 more registered Republicans than Democrats. No one's ever seen anything like that. And what that represents is a massive defeat for the left. It's been a massive defeat for the Democratic Party. They did not want to see Florida go red. They threw everything but the kitchen sink to stop us, and yet we have left the Democratic Party for dead in the state of Florida. The left is playing for keeps. They want to make the citizens of this country who are conservative into second-class citizens. And if you look at 2024, if they can win the House and they win the White House again and maybe add a senator or two, what is their agenda going to be? They're going to try to pack the U.S. Supreme Court. They're going to try to abolish the Electoral College. They're going to make D.C. a state so that they get 2 Democrat senators for life. And they're going to federalize these problematic ballot processes, ballot harvesting, as well as eliminate voter ID in every corner of the United States. Now, say what you want about that agenda. It's not an agenda I like. It's not an agenda you like. But that is not an agenda just objectively that the average American is concerned about. The average American wants to see energy prices moderate. They want to see inflation moderate. They want to see more opportunity, education, crime. Those are the things they're concerned about. So this is not an agenda that is speaking to Americans over their kitchen table. This is an agenda for them to ensconce themselves in power for a generation. So the stakes are very high. I think what Florida shows is that if you pursue a bold agenda, if you exhibit strong leadership, you not only can take on the left, you can beat the left. And we have done that day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. But in this endeavor, there is no substitute for victory. The winners get to make policy. The losers go home. But victory is not easy. It requires demonstrating not just the right frame of mind, not just advocating the right policies, but it requires that you demonstrate the courage of those convictions. Because leadership in this day and age, with how powerful the left is in media and in entertainment and in bureaucracy and all these other things, leadership's not cost-free. When you step out, it could be a governor like me. It could be a mother who just goes to a school board meeting who's concerned with what's going on. They're going to come after you. They're going to attack you, and you're going to have to make those sacrifices if you want to save our country. But I think we have no other choice but to do that. After all, we believe in the founding creed of this country that our rights do not come from government. They come from the hand of Almighty God. We reject the idea that self-government can be subcontracted out to technocratic elites, whether it be in D.C. or Davos, who care little for our humanity but view us as just data points. And we insist on the restoration of our timeless constitutional principles so that our government of, by, and for the people shall not perish from this earth. We have a responsibility to preserve what the founder of our country called the sacred fire of liberty. Now, this is a fire that is burned in the state of Pennsylvania in 1776 in Independence Hall, when 56 men pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor to establish a new nation conceived in liberty. It was a flame that burned, a fire that burned just down the road from here at a cemetery in Gettysburg, when the nation's first Republican president pledged this nation to a new birth of freedom. This is a responsibility that we as conservatives have at this time in our history. It's not something that we should shrink from. It's something that we should welcome. We need to be strong. We need to hold the line. And we can never, ever back down. So I can tell you this. I'm proud of what we've done in Florida. We're going to do more, but I have only begun to fight because we are going to save liberty in this country. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.